Hello chili heads, it's mid-August here, central Minnesota. I'm going to make a little short video here of some hot peppers I got going on in containers. So let's get started. First of all, I got some in the smoker. It's a cold smoker. That's the attachment on the side where the smoke comes from, so you don't get any heat directly in the smoker itself. I mean, no heat, but you get plenty of smoke. There's the peppers there. I got about 50 Carolina Reapers in there smoking now. They won't burn or anything. I'm going to smoke these probably about 8 hours, maybe 10 hours. We'll see what they look like after a while. And I'll take them in and grind them up and make some spice out of them. They're really good. These are some supposed to be Granada seasonings. I'm not really sure if they are. I've grown them before and they weren't quite so pointy. And there's a whole bunch of them in there, but they're really flavorful if they're correct. Peppers. But got some Peter peppers here. A bunch of those. They're actually pretty hot. They weren't supposed to be that hot. Scotch bonnet. More Peter peppers, more Scotch bonnets. They're not as hot as I like, and not quite as big as I thought they'd be, but they're good. More Granada season. Now here's the peppers I like right here. These are Carolina Reapers. Now this particular plant right here, I picked over 50 peppers last night off all these plants. This one right here has about 100 peppers in it already. Just a ton of them in there, and it's still trying to flower a little bit, but I think it might be about done until I pick some more peppers off there. I started this plant probably Thanksgiving. I started these under some T8 fluorescent lighting, then moved them on to some T5 high output lighting. So I got 100 pods on that. I got another one here I started end of January, and it's got about 50 fruit in it currently. I got so many peppers, I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with them. And the thing is I got another set of them right over here. Here's another one that combined over 150 peppers on there. Just look at them. They're just stacked in there. It's beautiful. It makes my mouth water just looking at them. And they'll be ripe. And I'm gonna have to do something with peppers every week for the next, I don't know, for another month probably. But anyway, let's go in here real quick. And I'm gonna show you what I feed these guys. Yeah, some of my babies here. So we'll start right here. This is some compost tea I like to brew up. Just take a handful or two of some compost, throw it in a bucket, fill it full of water, put in a big tablespoon of molasses, and I let it put a bubbler in there, let it bubble a couple days. I got to water this weekend, so that'd be just about right. This is the dirt I like. I love this dirt. My wife uses it in all her house plants. I sow my seeds directly in this dirt, and it gives them plenty of nutrition to get them a good jump start. I don't like the paper towel method. I prefer solo cups like this. Punch a few holes in the bottom like that for some drainage. Put a little baggie over it until they get germinated. Epsom salt, another one I'm a big believer in. Every other week, I take a gallon of water, put a big helping tablespoon of Epsom salt in it, put it in that pump sprayer and just spray the leaves, top and bottom. They just love it. And then every other week besides that, I go to this regimen right here. Now I got a 2-gallon pail, and what I'll do is I'll take this container, which is probably 2 quarts, maybe 3. I'll fill that up with the compost tea. I'll add a tablespoon of each one of these right here. A tablespoon of each one of these to 2 gallons of water. And then I will add half a cup of this big bloom, Fox Farm Big Bloom, to that 2 gallons of water. And I'll water them plants with that, and they just seem to love it. It seems like every time I water with them, 2 or 3 days later, they just start getting more blooms on them, and they just start ripening up. But that's it in a nutshell. Again, this is the dirt I use. When I mix it outside, I actually mix this dirt with a little bit of basically just garden soil and some compost. But that's just it. I mean, it shows you can grow humongous pepper plants in short growing periods like Minnesota. I hope you enjoyed the video.